So this is going to be another movie review. This one's called The Karate Kid, 2010. Finally watched it. The Karate Kid. I'm giving it 1 out of 5 stars. I hated this play. This movie has so many problems. If you go to the IMDb reviews, you can see all the complaints, but it does get high rating on IMDb. Hang on, let me pull it up. Okay, here we go. So, where is it? Oh, here. IMDb. While I'm doing that, I might as well do my show and tell. So, Netflix gave me a very long wait for Charlie Chan at the opera. And here it is. Charlie Chan at the opera. Now take a look at the reverse side. See that massive crack there? So they made me wait a very long time to get a cracked disc. Thank you, Netflix. What a joke. I just wanted to skip the final scene from Karate Kid and just watch Charlie Chan at the opera with the great Boris Karloff. Okay, here we go. 6.2 out of 10 on IMDb, which is pretty high. 166,000 ratings. In other words, it's a lamestream movie. Once again, Jackie Chan is trying to get out of his action movie typecast, and he wants to play in a lamestream movie. What this movie has to do with karate or kung fu or any kind of martial arts is beyond me. Jaden Smith, Will Smith's son. Okay, he's a terrible actor, and all the reviews on IMDb saying that he's a terrible actor are true. I actually had to torture myself and watch this kid, 12 years old, and he's actually in the rolling credits with his dad, Will Smith, which leads me to believe that there's some nepotism connection going on to get him in this movie. And yeah, I think one person said, forget Donald Trump nepotism. It's all about Will Smith, Jaden Smith nepotism. And he's very unconvincing actor. I don't know what acting school he went to, but his facial expressions when he's disobeying his mother, it's not very sincere. Okay, it's like he's kind of I don't know how many takes they did with this kid, but he just can't seem to get it right. And another thing, Jackie Chan is supposed to be this maintenance guy in China. He's repairing or he's pretending to repair the hot water in the shower, and he just says all you have to do is flip on the switch, and turns the hot water on. Save the planet. That was irritating. Another irritating thing, Lady Gaga music throughout. Lamestream music. Pop music from 2010. I wanted to puke. There's a romance thing going on between Jaden Smith and some Chinese girl. I want to see what she looks like now that she's 23. But I didn't particularly care to see the two 12-year-olds kissing on the lips. That's kind of dirty. I understand that they're on the cusp of puberty or whatever, but did they really have to put that in there? And what the heck is Jackie Chan doing with this car in his home, refurbishing it and then smashing it up again? What does that have to do with the movie? And what is that Cobra lady about? What is the dragon water about? What the heck is going on in this movie? It doesn't look like kung fu or karate. It looks like acrobatics and doing the splits and picking up your jacket. Oh man, what a mess. Horrible torture. And then the AC/DC music and the Red Hot Chili Peppers music comes into play. They stop playing the Lady Gaga and they start playing classic rock from the 80s and 90s. And I'm thinking, wow, this movie can really turn a corner. And then they do the final tournament, and it's jump cuts and more acrobatics and aerobics. And I'm thinking, man, this movie keeps going downhill the more I watch it. Just when you think it's going to turn the corner, it goes downhill again. But anyway, so this black family, that's another irritating thing. Not only is it nepotism, but it's probably affirmative action, diversity, wokeism to have the black family instead of the white kid from the original Karate Kid, which I have not seen, by the way. Just kind of a bummer in terms of not being able to compare the two. Nevertheless, I shall continue to complain about this movie and pretend like it's much worse than the original, because it probably is. Even though I haven't seen the original, at least it's got Pat Morita in it. That's one thing going for it right there. But so this black family moves to China. Another irritating thing. I have a list of about 10 for this movie, but okay, the Jaden Smith's mother is working for an auto manufacturer that moves its operations to China, presumably to save money on labor. Well, then why did they move her over there? They didn't save any money on that. Makes no sense. And so Jaden Smith goes to Chinese school. He meets his girlfriend there, and they listen to a lot of Lady Gaga. And there's a bully at the school. Keeps beating him up. Finally, Jackie Chan, the maintenance guy, who told him to use the hot water switch to turn on hot water in the shower. He starts beating the kids up, like throwing them around like rag dolls. That was probably the highlight of the movie right there. The only real kung fu or karate. Jackie Chan going, making those funny noises. And I've got the Accidental Spy, by the way. Here it is right here. Accidental Spy. And so there's that. Jackie Chan takes him to the naughty Chinese kids karate school, where they're supposedly learning karate or kung fu or whatever, fake kung fu. and he says, I'm going to put Jaden Smith in the tournament with these kids. So there's a lot of training that consists of putting on your jacket, throwing it on the ground, then putting it up on the hook with attitude. And Jackie Chan later explains that everything is kung fu, whatever that means. It makes no sense. And then they go up to the mountain. The kid drinks the dragon water. He sees the Cobra Lady, which he uses in the tournament towards the end. But what else? Jaden Smith ticks off his girlfriend's parents because they cut class together to play some dance video game to Lady Gaga Poker Face. Thought I was going to barf when I saw the little 12-year-old girl twerking to Lady Gaga. Oh, terrible. Oh, no, please. Don't show that. Don't show her kissing Jaden Smith on the lips. I want to see her when she's 23 and she's still got a flat chest. Anyways, so there's that. But later he goes to apologize to her pops in Chinese, saying that he dishonored their family, blah blah blah. And then she agrees to show up at his tournament. He shows up with her playing the violin, some kind of recital. That's about the movie in the nutshell. The tournament is awful. Like I said, it's just jump cuts and jumping around. Not exciting or thrilling in any way. Nothing like the Blood Fist Kumite. Anyways, that's the end of my review. I'm watching The Accidental Spy, and it's pretty decent so far. We'll see how it goes later.